7.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Oh. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Shaw.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2.
The double play.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Whoa. Check swing, he held up. Ball 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That one catches the corner for a strike. And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside. Full count now. Miguel Amaya waiting to hit for the Cubs. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Tosses to first. That's an out, but the go-ahead run comes across.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
As a pitcher, you know the...
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make. Ron Marinaccio gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Cronenworth slings to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Cubs are on top 1-0. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate.
Junior.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On a line out towards center. Alcantara should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you
batter,
have to remind
2.
yourself it's
Shortstop,
about the process.
Xander.
He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here comes Manny Machado. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here.
Morning. You okay? Well, you look like half dead. You have pain? You could sleep enough?
In this spot, a guy with some slug to him.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Runner on the goal. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Kevin Alcantara getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
Yo, 1. Marinaccio measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Bunt attempt popped up, coming on, and it gets by him to first, but no chance to get him. We'll see how they score it. Well, Siggy, that was really nice looking, able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Ian Happ up to hit. Quick toss to first. Kingery back in safely. Man at first, one away. In the air to left center. Laureano has a beat on it. Brings it in.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. Inning over. Cubs leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Set for the last
Leading
half of the
up for
seventh.
the
Here's the
Padres,
second baseman,
the second
Jake
baseman,
Cronenworth.
Jake.
Some impressive numbers coming in, and he's continued to produce today, Boo. I guess that's why we featured him at the top of the broadcast. Hit streak just chugging along.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. That's all for Jameson Taillon. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Cubs,
in the game for the Cubs, Daniel Palencia.
These are the spots
Palencia.
relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Checks over to first, back safely. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 0-1. Runner on the go again. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Oh.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the
next
slider
for
for
the
that
Padres.
punch out. The one before
fielder,
just
number
caught the
5,
zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Ramon Laureano digs in now. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Laten kijken als het wil.
And the 1-0. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hobie Milner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Thielbar also getting ready. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So
Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Cronenworth comes around and scores. And this game is tied in the 7th.
well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Daarnaast.
Inside. Ball 1. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Inside, almost got him. That one at triple digits.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And the inning is over. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. We look ahead to inning number 8, all tied 1-1. Back here in San
Leading off for
Diego,
the Cubs,
we go
the
to the
second
8th.
baseman,
Here's Nico Horner.
Horner.
Swinging a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. One away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle.
6,
we saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the DH, Matt Shaw. In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one hooked foul. The Cubs with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Nice, yeah.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Tatis settles under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, number 20, Michael Conforto.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Didn't quite have enough. So one hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back here at Petco Park.
For the
Bottom of the 8th.
The catcher,
Freddie Fermin
Freddie
now at the plate.
Fermin.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Here's the 0-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Jackknifes out of the way. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
In the air left field. Happ settles underneath it.
Bro.
And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder.
Here comes Craig
Fernando
Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change.
Junior.
Daniel
For the
Caleb
Cubs,
Thielbar
number
will take
24,
over here.
Caleb
And the batter
Thielbar.
will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Two down, nobody on. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
The batter, number
Nice
2.
line drive to the pull
Shortstop,
side right there, but he
Xander.
didn't spin off of it. That's the
Bogart.
key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hit. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. It's the Cubs 1 and the Padres 1. And we're back.
Leading off
And now
for
the
Cubs,
catcher comes
the
up to
catcher,
hit. Number 9.
Miguel Amaya.
Right through there for a strike.
Bowling.
Bounced up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly, slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 13, Kevin Alcantara.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Scott Kingery, the next Cub to hit. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Cubs are down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Now here's
Padres,
Xander Bogaerts
the
now.
shortstop,
And
Xander
this is very likely the
Bogart.
last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Obi Milner preparing to come on if needed. Maton warming up as well. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
The batter, number 9,
That
second
ball was
baseman,
blasted,
Jake
Boog, and as broadcasters,
Cronenworth.
we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Jake Cronenworth to first, and they've got him picked off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Machado around third. The throw home. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off.
you know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
And look what song they have in this game, baby. You recognize? Yeah, they have it in the game. They have really a lot of reggaeton. Siempre fuiste bien.
Por ti.